This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kirkstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. This away to start us off. This one is out of bounds, a mistake on a simple opening kickoff. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Good solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Again, makes it second and medium. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. The shotgun handoff here. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To throw, it's Russell. Looking downfield near the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Alabama.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Toss play. Runner heads outside. They pick up 4. So Down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to pass here on second down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Scanning the field. It's saying. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers, but we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They connect for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. He hands it to the back. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. He's in the clear. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
A new set of downs after that completion. Takes the handoff. It's Peoples. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Sayan. Makes the grab. It's Peoples. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
They'll hand it off. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, throwing in the rain can be very problematic, but an impressive job by this defensive back to come down with this pick regardless.
The last play of the quarter. Using his legs here. Gets some space around the 30. Breaks into the clear. The 30 finally goes out of bounds, but a huge play by this offense to wrap up the first quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 5-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, it's Russell. Makes the catch. It's Williams. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. There's the handoff. End zone ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, tie.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. It's reeled in. It's Tate. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Pass caught. Second down now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. A deep shot to the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
It's a ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Defense is coming after him. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Scanning the field. It's Russell. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. Here he goes. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Miller. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball up. The 31.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down. They're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here comes the handoff. Powers through the tackle. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Russell. Grab down the middle, it's Miller. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
They'll pass on the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Grab behind the line, it's Cuevas. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. That's a big pickup after the catch, more importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. That's a design quarterback keeper. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Back to throw. It's Russell. He escapes the pocket. Caught near the goal line. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Design quarterback run. No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
He keeps it on a design run. Raiders into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see what the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Returner trying to create good field position. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. To the air, it's Sayan. He's running out of time here. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a 1st down.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And the completion sets up a 2nd down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Escapes the pocket. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the 1st down.
The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Quick throw to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. To throw, it's Sayin. The pocket breaking down. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Swarmed by the pass rush, the sack.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Stop at the 22. Solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Here's the second down play. Play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. You just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Pass rush closing in. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Man, just a tough way to start this second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the first half. And to come out and throw an interception in the second half, they got to adjust again.
offense coming back onto the field. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments, come up with a stop here? The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Moves out of the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Back to throw. It's Russell. Looking to scramble. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. And there's the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss at second down and 15. Pressure is coming. Contact as he threw it. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Looking to pass. It's Russell. On the move now. Just trying to get rid of it. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Second down after that previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Now they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. And he'll drop back here on third down. Bringing pressure. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get him behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
He missed it. Off target that time. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a two-possession game.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. To the air. It's St. Clair. The tight end has got it. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Looks like he's going to run it. Crosses the 35. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. A quick throw out left, complete. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Fires it to the wideout. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Second down play coming up. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. Looking for a gap. It's Miller.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a 1st down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. To throw, it's Russell. Pulls it in. It's Miller. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
He's tackled out at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Touchdown! This offense is still clicking.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He could go. Inside the 40. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Dropping back. It's Russell. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Okay,
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Finds his man. It's Williams. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it.
Let's go.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He's in the clear. 4th out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. He's got it near the end zone. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw on the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. They lost the football near the goal line. And the defense comes up with the football.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the 2nd half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. 1st down here for this offense. Motion now from the tight end. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That's caught. It's Peoples. Breaks into the clear. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. and it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
The pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's now picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Grinding away with a running game. And he's brought down out at the 46.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Tight end goes in motion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Fires quickly to the left. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
Now, I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He escapes the pocket. And the pass rush finally gets home for a sack.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the 4th quarter.
So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on 3rd down. This won't be easy. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Defense is coming after him. And he's hit just before the throw. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down. That was crucial. Barring something crazy, that should be enough to secure a mild upset in this early season showdown game.
On paper, this looked like an upset, but they sure carried themselves out there tonight like they were favored. Still a long way to go, still can get better, but possibly this football team could make a run in the postseason.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. This was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.